What up, it's your boy Dvrth back at it again with another video, and today we are here with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean episode 4. Last episode we met Jotaro. We got attacked by a ex-military Dio fanatic, and some kid seems to be phasing in and out of reality or some shit and appearing in different places. Really weird. JoJo happened. And we're gonna continue to watch JoJo happen. So we're gonna hop straight into it because sometimes you just can't explain what the fuck's going on in JoJo. We're gonna hop straight into it. It was a good episode. This is probably going to be better. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something totally different, the best place to send that in is always my social media. Link's going to be in the description. And if you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to my Patreon. Link's going to be in the description for that as well. So, with all that being said, all that out the way, let's get our headphones. Make sure they're on. Them bitches is on, and let's just get into it. Yeah. I mean, she's a Joestar. You gotta trust her. Okay, that's cool. So it is using airflow. It's not that he's lucky. He's just knowing where the slightest disturbance in the airflow is. So he's like, okay, I'll shoot there. Now granted, the whole like ricocheting shit is insane, but that is cool. Like that's almost way cooler than him just being like really lucky, because that would have been like a wild like yeah, I'm just really fucking lucky. What? How am I supposed to beat that? I would have been fucking pissed. Okay, so now that we know his power, oh my god, he is literally doing it from there. No way. No way. I'm guessing that Kane is his gun. I swear to fuck, it is. No way. Holy fuck. So fucking cool. Yeah, he's a... Oh my god. He's so much cooler now. He's so much cooler knowing that he's just using the airflow to deduce that type of stuff. See, this dude's like a lot worse than the water guy that we had in part 3. Oh. Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, it's a kid. How do you know that? What the fuck? What, did you build the fucking shit? Like, hey, I mean, he's a good kid so far. He's just a weird kid. Yeah. Can't let him do all that. Can't let him do that. Okay. Bro, what the fuck is with this kid? I mean, yeah, but I mean, she's got that Joestar blood in her. You should know. She got that Joestar blood. Why the fuck is this boy here? Oh no. Like, he doesn't seem like a criminal. I understand there's minors here in the facility, but he doesn't seem like a criminal. What the fuck is this kid? Okay. What's he doing? Why? Why in there? What the fuck? The fuck? Dude, he's insane. Nah, he's insane, bro. Oh no. No. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, can it stop the bullet though? That's the one. That's a good question. Oh no. Ah. Oh, you're fucking Joestar. Fucking Joestar. Got your dumbass. Got your dumbass. Nice. Nice. Right, he like just knows where to be at all. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? What? How did he get here? Zawardo. Yo. Na, 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 na. Love hearing this again. Oh. What? Is the kid real? I don't know. Jotaro looks younger and younger in each like part. So funny. Wait, what? Oh my god, you're right. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is happening? More terrible than... What the fuck is this? What? What the fuck is this? What the f... What? Hello? What is happening? This isn't reality. Try to leave the room. You grab the bars. Right. Oh. What? What? I don't get it at all. So what is this shit? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. What in the fuck is going on? I just... No, 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 bro. I don't. Oh, no, no, no. I need. No, I needed it now. What? What? I, yeah, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I probably not. I'm probably not gonna have much to say in this discussion, but we gonna try to have a discussion anyway. What the fuck? All right, let's start. Let's start from the beginning. First of all, I'm cool. Cool. The blind characters are always cool. The- Why does that sound kind of fucked? But the blind characters are always cool. We had the character in part three that could sense motion and stuff on the ground. What? Because he had his cane stuck in the ground, shit like that. That was really cool. But with John Gallier, or whatever his name is, um, so glad. Well, it would have still been cool, but this is a little bit cooler for his character, him being like a military sniper and stuff like that. So glad it wasn't like his like Stan just um finding a optimal spot for him, or it wasn't like his it wasn't just him being lucky or anything. Even though those two powers would have been cool, I'm glad that it was like, no, he's just reading airflow with his stand, and that's kind of just what his stand does. That's really cool. Really enjoy it. Really enjoy that power. It looked cool visually. It had the rule of cool factor of him like sniping through walls, and him being like, oh, I know exactly where you are, throwing the fucking the bullet casing on the fly. And like, it was just, blind characters always have this rule of cool in fights that is so therapeutic to watch. And they did that really well. They did it really, really well in part three, and they did it really well here. So I'm glad that that was his that was his like stand ability, because that was, yeah, that was cool. The kid is still a fucking mystery to me. I don't understand the kid. Um, he seems to be like he. Granted, it was a dream, so I don't know how much of this I can like say. Oh yeah, man, that's just that's what happened. So I don't have anything concrete in knowing what exactly happened. But the kid seems to be the one that knows like advantageous spots, because he's like, oh, go there, go there, go there, take this. Why do you know all that? Like, you see in the future, buddy. Like, is that it? Because obviously the kid has to have a stand, unless he just knows this prison from front to back somehow. Um, but obviously he has a stand. Not sure what it is. Knowing where to go, that's his stand. Like I said, maybe he had the stand that knew where and when to be the advantageous spots. Like, I don't. The kid is a conundrum to me, an enigma. I have no idea what the fuck the kid's got going on. But it is, it is something to talk about, that he was like what we know so far of him is that he's like in the right place at the right time, all the time. Like, he is just always in the right place. Like, him being in the trash can, watch out, the fucking the camera's pointing the opposite way, be careful, and he's like, yo, don't go into that room. I know it's not the place to be. It's like, this is the person that you ask where the hose at. He's gonna know exactly where it is. He's gonna be like, oh, them's the hose. Like, I don't know what exactly this kid has going for him, but he just knows. He just knows. He just knows where you want to where to be. Somehow. And I'm not about to make the same prediction twice of maybe he had the lucky stand, maybe he's just lucky. I'm not about to make the same prediction twice, but fucking weird that he just knows where to go. I mean, it's an interesting concept that he just knows the keep trying to say hospital. He just knows the prison inside and out for some reason. Like, he even knew to, like, he was like, okay, maybe if I get in this suit or this like pipe, and then float off. What? I don't know. It seems like he's just been digging or some shit. Like, he's just been digging through. I don't know what the fuck's going on with the kid, but man, he's on some other shit. The kid is on some other shit. I'm not quite sure what he on, but he is on some other shit. The episode, there is a good amount to talk about, but everything got trumped as soon as we got into the whole it was all a dream thing. Because now I'm like, but why? What's happening, right? You know, it was cool to see Jotaro be like, oh yeah, I trust you, and all this other stuff with Jolene, which probably meant a lot to her, since, you know, maybe that should have been like the first idea. Like, that should have been the first clue that it was a dream. Because since it was a dream, I would assume that would be a dream that Jolene would have, that, you know, yeah, I trust you, you know, being the kid that she was back then, and like getting in trouble, and then like him not being there, blah blah blah, you know, whatever. Thing is that, like, with this whole like it was all a dream thing, a lot of things are null and void now in a way, because now I'm just thinking, like, what is happening now? Like, I really wanted, like, to get to this through this episode and be like, okay, now we can talk about stuff, but like, it ramped up so quickly, and it ramped up to a point where I was like, I don't know what's happening. That now I guess we have a new enemy stand, unless it's John Gallier, and I don't think it's John Gallier. Like, I don't know who it is now. I mean, it's another stand user. I just don't know who it is, what's happening, or anything. Like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know, dude. Like, I'm looking back to see if there's any, like, you know, clues for what exactly is going on, but it's not a lot, man. It's insane. That shit just threw me for a loop so quickly. I will say that it was cool to see a JoJo, you know, a Joestar move of her being like, ah, yes, gas is lighter than air. Therefore, if I hit the gas pipe, and then his shot will be off because the airflow will be up. That great, love it. I'll always love some like JoJo intelligence logic, you know, kind of 400 IQ play. You know, we're back with the 400 IQ plays. You know, that was cool. But back on topic with this like dream slime shit, and the kid like handing her like a bone as if it was as if it was like a totem, which it could serve as a totem. That might be the reason why he gave her the bone. Just be like, okay, hold this so you know when you're in a dream or not, or how to get out of the. Because it seems more like he gave it to her so it's like an off and on switch for how to get out of the dream than knowing when she's in the dream, because she still has it in the dream. Now, I don't even know if the boy knew that that's the purpose that the bone would serve. I'll have to go back to the next episode to truly like figure that out. But dear God, my mind is fried after that. I have no idea what in God's name was actually going on right there, because like it. We're getting into JoJo shit, bro. We're getting into JoJo territory where shit stops making sense, which is all the territory. It's insane, man. It's insane. This is really fucking good. If I haven't said it yet, this is really fucking. I'm really enjoying this. Like I'm hooked. I told myself this would. I was like, yeah, this is gonna be the last episode in the binge. I don't know, because I'm in here now and I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's actually insane, but I'm really enjoying it. I guess lastly, we'll talk a little bit more on the kid, because right now the kid is like the only constant that we've had. Now he seems to just be like getting through the hospital by like digging tunnels and all. He's just being really crafty the way that he's getting through the hospital. So there's no like him teleporting or anything like that. There's nothing like that. It's just him knowing where to go for some reason, somehow, some way. And it might just also be him like knowing the layout of the prison. But it's really weird because he's actively making new pathways. But when he got into the pipeline, like that was an actively new pathway that he made. Like it seemed like an on the fly, like this is a good place to be. And what do I don't know. So the kid, while I want to like theorize what his power could be, I couldn't tell you. For all, like I said, for all we know, he could be the one that's like, I just know where to go. That's my power. I know where to go. This is where you go. This is what you do. Like that's just my like. I don't know. It's great. This is great. This is what I love about JoJo, is being in the dark about shit and really just trying to figure out what the fuck is going. That's one of my favorite things about JoJo, is just like being in that moment of what in the fuck is actually going, like what is going on? Why is this happening? When is this happening? How is this happening? Who am I? You know, this is, oh man, prime, and it's even, it makes my brain hurt worse because things are probably going to get even more wild in the wait. Okay, I had the thought for a second. Now I was like, wait a minute now. But I don't think that makes sense in my head. It doesn't make sense in my head, and if it doesn't make sense in my head, it doesn't make sense in real life either. But this is my favorite thing about JoJo, is just trying to figure, or just being in the dark about stuff and like not understanding what the fuck's going on, which is why I've been trying really fucking hard, and I've gotten really lucky with JoJo and not being spoiled on anything, because like, you know, with stuff like this, like being confused about shit like this being so fun for me, I'm really glad that I've like avoided stuff like that for so long. That's mostly because like when we first started JoJo, the mods were doing a really do a really good job of, you know, making sure none of that's in there, as much as, you know, sometimes it just happens. But yeah, this is prime. I love this. I absolutely love this. I might have to get into the next episode because damn it, I need to know what happens. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more JoJo or something totally different, the best place to send that in, as long as my social media link's gonna be in the description. And if you want these episodes early, you can subscribe to my Patreon. Link's gonna be in the description for that as well. So all that out the way, let me get my off button ready. There it is. Y'all, stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourself. My brain hurts now. I can't think anymore.